extensive. Falling out in a drought, no flow rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. Everything like this. Let's just get this straight for it. Even if I don't get paid for progression, I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep?
We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Charlotte Hornets. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill.
Let's
and
go,
giving us the
Blazers.
rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Ball with it. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Indiana. Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. Now here's Smith. Out to Hield. Goes up again. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Pulls it in from the elbow. The shot no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball.
Seems retarded, bro.
Halliburton up top. Now Smith. Jacks up a three.
Oh my God.
That one is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his team.
Shoot a ball. This is so fucking slow.
Ball outside. Pass to Washington. It's stolen by Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
And he drops the first. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the season to come.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
First personal foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And, yep, it's good.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Tyrese.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. 13 feet out. Misses off the right
2
iron.
minutes remaining in the first.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
God, look how fast they fucking
Nice
catch
job
up,
getting
bro.
up to deny
Doesn't
that
make
shot.
sense.
Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Nick Richards.
Charlotte trailing.
Kelly.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Personal foul.
And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Here's Ball. Lets it fly. Back to Richards. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Smith. Pass to Duarte. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
52 seconds left in the first. Smith. Thrown back.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Now here's Ball. Takes one from 10 feet.
What the
And he
fuck?
hits the jumper. Ball's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oubre on the wing. Pass to Washington. They get the rebound.
Oh my God.
To Oubre.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Ball outside. Second chance shot. That shot off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Hornets.
Your Hornets. 13. The Pacers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Richards. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Duarte. Nice shot by Turner.
Miles Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Richards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Neesmith.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the wing on the left. Hayward, right side. Pass to Bouknight. 5 to shoot. Here's Richards.
Yo.
He's good with a little jumper in close. Richards has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Good on the bucket. Brissett's got his second basket of the game.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Booknight.
Bro, what the
Powered
fuck is
down
this
with
game
both
on,
hands.
bro?
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
First personal foul. First
And it's the
team
Pacers
foul.
with the ball. 4-point game.
Coming onto the floor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect
I
that's
can't make a
special.
fucking basket anymore.
Now here's Ball. He has 6.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Jackson outside. Pass to Matherin. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA.
Oh, bitch.
And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch. Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Looking at O'Shea Brissett, starting to get more involved on a regular basis.
Yeah, I really liked him in college, BA, and it's taken him a minute to find his traction in the league, but I tell you, he's got the ideal frame, and he can really shoot the 3. He shot lights out from there a couple of seasons ago, and consistency on the floor, I think, will result in consistency of his performance, too.
Duarte's shot is good.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Here's Ball. Driving in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
That's such a bitch. Everybody plays the
working for them
fucking same. They
inside so
just
far,
drive
guys.
the paint,
Tons
get
of
fouled.
high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Ball right side. Second chance effort. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Matherin. Here's Neesmith. Soft touch off the glass.
Neesmith.
And the Pacers lead by 5.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Ball. That one a little long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
With the score.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping.
And so it's Indiana
That helped a lot.
closing out the quarter with a
Niggas
7-point
shooting
lead.
31%.
They've done well to disrupt the
fucking
opposition, playing
making those
inspired
fucking
defense.
bad.
Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Turner, no good. And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Outside, Williams. Pass the ball. It's picked off.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Turner's got 6.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Here's Hield.
I don't even want to fucking
And he tries
shoot
it off the
that
glass,
shit.
but it's no good. Charlotte trailing.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Benedict.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Hornets making a switch here. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Matherin. And here's Hield. Shot clock at 6. Here's Neesmith. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. And the Pacers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rozier. Wide open look. Richards' shot is off.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
Neesmith.
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes
Turner for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
for 3.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep. And Turner is definitely of that ilk.
Now the Pacers with it. 13-point lead. Here's Nembhard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Wow. What's the point?